Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in, come on in. Just get y'all pulled up. There you are. Hello, hello. Good morning, Dawn. The first one I see this morning. So everything is up and going. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Charlotte? So we're going to do the black and white bee kit. I love a good black and white kit. I don't know about y'all, but I love black and white. So this kit comes with the large Unique in the Creek board. It comes with a bag of zip ties. It comes with an 8-inch black and white bee center. And it comes with this amazing black and white striped mesh. So you can grab it at monkeyscreations.com. That's where you can find all my kits, all my centers, all my everything. That was like a little too much, wasn't it? Jeez. So let me bring you down and I'll show you what we're going to do with this one. Good morning, good morning. So, I have cut all of this mesh 10 by 10. Now, I did wood burn mine. Good morning, everybody. I did wood burn mine. This stripe mesh doesn't seem to fray like your regular decomesh and your fabric meshes, those kinds of things. But I did go ahead and wood burn mine. But it is a little more forgivable if you don't have a wood burner. Just make sure your rotary cutter is sharp. Okay. So I did wood burn all of this 10 by 10. You're going to need 32 pieces. You need 16, 8, and 8. So that's 32. So we are going to just do, I'm thinking just the regular old sunflower. I don't think I've done a regular old sunflower in forever. So that's what we're going to do with this one. But I have so many videos on my YouTube channel that you can do any petal you want with this kit. You can mix and match petals, those kinds of things. So don't think you only have to make exactly what I'm making, because you can put your own spin on this kit. So 10 by 10, curl side down. It's been a while. Yay. And then we're just going to scrunch corner to corner. Let me turn these notifications off so we don't hear them. Corner to corner. I always keep my serged edge upper left, bottom right. I just can't deal with all the fraying. And I pretty much do too, Nancy. I pretty much wood burn all of mine. But for those that don't have a wood burner, this is a forgiving mesh. So it does not fray as badly as your other meshes. Okay. And then we're just going to scrunch corner to corner, y'all. So I'm a counter. If you don't know that by now, we've got 6 scrunches depending on your mesh to go from corner to corner. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we flip it. I flip left over right. And I go underneath and get that going. And then we're going to just kind of line up our 2 edges. Just like that. Grab that base. And you can put it right in your board or take your elastics and just wrap that elastic right around. And then all you have to do is put it in your board and zip tie it in. Easy peasy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this row. So zip it in. I have already loaded my entire board for every regular set of holes. You do not need shared holes on this one. Good morning, good morning. And then you'll notice I go underneath and I just kind of bring them up and lay them down. Yep, this is the large board. Hello, hello. Your husband is home for a few days before heading out again. Awesome. But this would be gorgeous with that Dean Michael fold. You could do so many different folds with this. Hi, hi. You're on vacation. You didn't send me the memo. I would have taken vacation with you. Yes, my centers are padded. You're on vacation too? None of y'all sent me a memo. Oh, y'all fired. Good morning. And they said not to use the rubber bands that they can break. They do. They can. But I have always told y'all that is my, that's a trick that I have learned. And so you'll notice, let me zoom y'all in. It's a staycation. That's all right. Sometimes those are even better. Is when I do my zip tie goes right over that band. So even if they break, it's not going to get outside of that zip tie. So you're not going to have dandruff all over your wreath. So if they break, that zip tie is still holding that band in there. No, Monk already had spring break. See? So I zip tied right over that band. That's a trick I've been using for quite a while. And it works. Nothing's going to hold up in the direct weather, but it's going to hold up just the same as you were using a rag bow on your wreath or those felt centers. Or the felt wreath attachments, so it holds up just the same. Yep, you can use your mat, or like me, I've done these for so long and so many hundreds of these that I know when I'm making mine that I know just by feeling how I fold where my tie is going to go. So I don't have to measure. and you will notice that most of mine are spot on. You've never seen anyone make one of these? Oh my gosh, they're so fun. So this one is a kit. It is on my website, monkeyscreations.com. So you can check it out. Yeah, they get pretty big. So this one will be about 24 inches. So it's wide, but it's not thick. So it will fit between two doors for all you northern people. Okay, so I'm on my last one. To keep the same pattern, I'm going to lift up this petal and sneak this one right under. That way my pattern is the same. Okay, just like that. Isn't that pretty? I love black and white. All right, this is a zip tie gun. It tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. I need to move my laptop back a little bit. All right, we got row 1 done, y'all. So I'm going to show you the petal again. Okay, so 10 by 10. Curl side down. Diamond shape, and we're going to scrunch corner to corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, y'all don't have to count. I'm just a counter. And then I'm going to go left over right. And then go up underneath, fix your petals. And then band them or put them right on the board, whichever you prefer. Okay. On to the next row. So it goes pretty quickly, especially if you've already made all of your petals. Oh, where'd my comments go? My comments just disappeared. Facebook's having issues lately. All right, somebody say something. Let me see if... Okay, I saw that emoji, but I see no comments. Are y'all just not talking to me this morning? Okay, here they come. All right. Facebook's just weird, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Hello from Canada. Is it still cold up there? You need 32 pieces. You need 16, 8, and 8. Watching me is addicting. my arm, because I'm so funny. Put that petal above that one. But you will find out, Faye, if you continue watching me, I am a little OCD. So you might just have to ignore me once in a while. Row 2 is done. All right, we're going to show the petal one last time because we are on the last row. So 10 by 10, curl side down, diamond shape, scrunch corner to corner. Pinch, flip, left over right. You're a little OCD too. Good. We'll fit nicely together. Okay, so you see where it's pinched right here, where I have my fingers. I've got my 3 fingers holding it. So what I do is I grab it right there where it meets, and then that's where I band it. So that ensures that 99% of my petals are perfectly the same size. Okay. So just like that. All right, we're putting in our last 8. We do not need to fill in that center because the center that goes with this kit is an 8-inch center. You get to bring your dog home? Yay! Yeah, just a little, Sandy. Not much. I didn't have to redo yesterday's wreath, right? Thanks. You love the do-over, Nancy? Yeah, and I didn't realize really what it looked like until later that day. I went to go get pictures and I was like, oh, heck no. What was I thinking? Oh my God, I love fabric. I don't like to sew, but I like looking at fabric. I've got some cute cat and dog ones. Do we have any cat or dog lovers in here? I haven't brought them out. And wait till y'all see. Yes, I'm already looking at Halloween. Halloween's already coming in. Y'all know I love me some Halloween. Right, so last one, let's lift that up, tuck this one in. Kitty cats, yes. I've got a kitty cat and a doggy one. I've cut everything out. I just haven't made them or listed them yet, but it's all cut. 2 dogs and 2 cats. Yeah, I have 2 dogs, a cat, a hairless guinea pig. All right, let's cut off that last row. Just joined from Scotland. Well, welcome. All right, so there's what we have so far. Look how cool that is. And an opossum, yes. Just 1 roll of mesh comes with this kit. That's all you need. Okay, so then I just take a pipe cleaner, add it to my cable mount that's already on there. Feed it the pipe cleaners through these 2 center holes. Make sure I get it on where it's not upside down. Our honey pots can't be upside down, right? Oh, look how cool that is, y'all. Okay, and then, so that's what it looks like from the back. Just take and then you feed that pipe cleaner right back into the hole. That way there's nothing to scratch your customer's door. Take the zip tie, feed it right to these top 2 holes. Cut that extra piece off, and that's what we hang it from. There you go. So these centers are the fabric centers that are available on my website. They hold up just like any of your rag bows, your felt wreath attachments, anything like that. So, isn't that cool? There you go. So it ends up being, when it's done, about 24 inches. But it is only 2.5 inches thick. So it will definitely fit between your storm doors and your outdoors. All right. Well, dang, that only took me 25 minutes, which I won't talk about. All right, that's it. You can find this kit with the other 2 kits available on my website, monkeyscreations.com. Just make sure there's no questions. Do another? I don't have another prepped. Well, I do have the ladybug kit prepped, or I have it cut, but I don't have the petals made. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day. VIP, Dre is up tonight. I can't wait to see what she's got cooking in that little head of hers. So I will see y'all in there tonight. That is considered the sunflower petal. That's probably the most basic petal you can do, the easiest one. So if you've never done a Unique in the Creek board and you want to play, this pedal is probably the easiest one to learn. So I do recommend playing with this pedal when you're just learning the Unique in the Creek boards. Just get some leftover, if you have a partial roll of mesh, just cut you a 10 by 10 pedal and practice, practice, practice. Once you get this one down, then move to another pedal until you get that one down, and then move to another. So you just gradually increase your knowledge of pedals, basically. But this one is the easiest for sure. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day. Bye, y'all.